Well, every year, hundreds of thousands of Texas school children spend weeks preparing for the State of Texas Assessment of Academic Readiness, commonly known as STAAR. But for those students who don't pass those mandatory exams, well, they now have an option. Action Force Tiffany Huertas joins us with more.
Eddie, the STAAR is a grueling 4-hour test with no breaks. Some students in Harlingen who did not pass spent additional time with teachers completing required coursework in order to move on. A new bill is giving some Harlingen students a second chance.
I think it's a great program for the students in the sense that it was those that were only lacking the scores on the test from the STAAR exams.
Senate Bill 149 passed in May gives students another route for not passing up to 2 state tests called STAAR end-of-course exams.
One of the reasons why it was brought forward is because as the state implemented the end-of-course assessments, those assessments were certainly much more rigorous than what our students had been used to in the past. And so to kind of offset that and give students an opportunity to understand the exam and also provide teachers with the skills that they needed to prepare students, the state brought forward this bill.
Like Harlingen, school districts were required to create individual graduation committees. Those in the committees looked at students' knowledge of the subject and assigned them to additional coursework.
We worked with those students earlier this summer, implemented the individual graduation committees. And so we have several students that were able to take advantage of that opportunity provided by the state.
And the parents are thrilled that we're going above and beyond to kind of get these students that fell through the cracks.
To graduate, the student must have passed all their classes and complete the assigned material.
We made sure that the projects that our students were asked to develop as part of this committee decision were rigorous enough to where we were able to tell if the student had the sufficient knowledge and skills that we wanted them to have based on the course that they were working on.
Well, I think a very positive thing, give them a chance to get on with their lives, get on with their career.
Harlingen Chief Academic Officer Alicia Noyola says the bill will only be effective until September 2017. Live in the studio, Tiffany Huertas, Action 4 News.